Alright guys, so this is the same day as the very first video that I filmed introducing the Ghost Hunter series that we're going to be having here on House of Devlin. We have the camcorder, it's on charge, but we've just gone for walking the dog, which you can probably hear over here. Yes, there he is. Yeah, you'll probably see a lot of him actually chasing the ghost through the house and growling and that. But we've come and, you know, these drawers, okay, I've just touched them there, but the cupboards are open again. Now, earlier on in the day, I was not here. I was working. But the father of my girlfriend was around, and what happened again? The bedroom light turned on, and as well as that, there was a big thud. So things are going to go on. We're going to set up the camcorder. Over there in the corner, we're going to tidy up that little corner there, which is just dog treats at the moment. And it's going to be viewing across over here, across all the cupboards, because this seems to be the hot spot of action. And hopefully we might see this move to the wall like it has done before. We might see a few things. We might not see anything. Obviously, if we don't, we won't upload it until we get a positive thing happening, but things are happening already during the day, and it's worrying, really. It's quite scary. And just one last thing. If I walk you through the conservatory, okay, if you remember, I just left that door open, let me close that. If you remember, when I was talking to you, there was a big, loud bang, and that bang came from this door over here, which if I turn on, it's dark at the moment, but it came from this door here. Now this door we've had open in storms before, and it has closed with winds, but only in storms. But when it closes, it closes like that, okay, kind of half closed, or like that, more so, okay, like half closed. But this had been closed like that, like with a human hand, and it hadn't been locked, but it had been fully closed. Now, obviously, the point I'm making here is that a strong force, on a day where there's been no wind whatsoever, closed that door. So this door, when that slammed, when I was previously talking to you, that was obviously, when I said, oh, let's put it down to the wind, that was because I was scared. I just wanted to get out of here and into my safe space. So this might be a hot spot too at one point, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to make this short, guys, because obviously there could be camcorder footage after this showing you the ghost in action. Okay, bye-bye. Alright guys, so this is Big Al Devlin on the House of Devlin, and this is Big Al's haunting. So I'm just, that Coke bottle won't be there, I'm taking that with me tonight, just so I've got a bedside drink. So if that's missing, don't worry, it's just because I've drank it. But as you can see, this is the kitchen. All the cupboards are closed, every single one of them. There's an oven glove in the oven there. And my girlfriend hasn't cleared up like she would over here, so let me just clear some space. There we go. Where the camcorder is going to go. There's a tea towel there. Okay, the bins are closed, and the commode is over there with clothes on it. Okay, there's a carrier bag there. There's a bone here. Okay, all the bottom, I think, cupboards are closed. And really, I think that's really all to mention. The only other thing is that we will be closing the door, not completely, because the clothes on the door there prevent the door from being fully closed, and we want to keep it open enough so that there's a possibility that the spirit that sometimes causes havoc in here can get through and come to the bedroom. We'll have the bedroom room open, and we'll be using our videos on our what's it called, on our cameras, to film any activity that occurs in the bedroom and with the dog especially. If I just zoom in, there's also a purse there. Okay, so this is literally the layout of the kitchen as we're going to be leaving it. The light, babe, do you think we should leave the light on or off?
On.
We're going to leave the light in the kitchen on. You sure, yeah?
We're not going to see if it's off.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah, because I don't know if this has night vision. What we'll do is tonight we'll leave the light on and then we'll test whether there's night vision on this camera, which there may well, very well be. I think there probably is, but just to make visibility as big as possible. This thing isn't afraid of light anyway, this poltergeist. It does act during the day. I'm just going to turn this round. There we go. So you can see me. And we're going to position the camera in the best possible position to pick up as much as possible. Now it's plugged in, so this thing will not, I repeat, will not run out of battery. If it does, then you know what they said about what we've been researching, ghost stuff, and basically, I do apologise for this, guys. I should have really set up that position earlier. Okay, I think. Can you see my hand against there? No, you're not seeing the full drawers, but I think the dog's need to me up. You're seeing the mass majority of stuff there. Okay, that ball I'll get rid of. That's my dog's just brought a ball in. It's a little skewy. Let's see if I can prop this up just a little bit better, so it's nice and flat. With some random things that we've got here. Okay, okay, there we go. Now that's nice and sturdy. That camera is not going to fall at all. It's plugged in to the charger. You can see me fine. So I'm 6'2.5". So if you see any apparition, where I'm standing at the moment, or right against here, against the worktop, you can get a rough idea on the height of the apparition. I'm trying to see what you can see. Can you see the door? You can't quite see the doorway. There you go. There you can now. Okay, so you might see something go through. Well, you won't see that doorway actually, but you'll be able to see the commode in case that moves. Move this piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. But I'm trying to get, it's these cupboards that I'm most interested in. I don't know, are you guys more interested in the cupboards or what? Let's try and get in as much as we can. Okay, we want this to be perfect, or as close to perfect as can be for the first one. So you open that. Oh right, yeah, you can see that cupboard. Okay, so there's only one small cupboard that you can't see, guys, but you can see everywhere along the kitchen, including the commode, and the door is sort of here. Okay, so you might see things go in and out. Okay, so I'm going to bid you a good night, and who knows, nothing may happen tonight. It doesn't happen every night, but it does seem to be happening every night at the moment. I don't know if we're hitting a peak occurrence or whatever, but there's definitely a poltergeist in this house, and it has happened already today. I can't remember exactly what's happened today actually. A door slammed on me when I was filming a video, the conservatory door, which definitely 100% took a human hand to do, or the equivalent. I can see that the camera's tracking my face, so that might be useful to picking up faces of the ghost. And you know, if this comes up with nothing, then we'll film again and again and again, okay, until something happens, or you might get obviously footage from our mobiles, or a bit of both. So happy ghost hunting, guys. Obviously we'll edit this video down beyond just this introduction. That's it. I'm new to the ghost hunting game, guys, so I hope I've covered everything. Thank you and good night. Coca-Cola bottle. Dog toy. Getting rid of them both. You might hear a bit of buzzing. I'm just going to get my hair cut, but beyond that, just ignore that. Okay, guys? Just had my hair done. My cupboard's open so far. Didn't expect it to be honest. It's normally when we go to bed, but I've just had my hair cut. that was the buzzing. In case you're thinking like, wow, that's something like that ghost buzzes a lot.
Do you reckon that's what they're going to be thinking? Just in case.
Well, the front bit's going to be edited off anyway. That bit's going to be edited off. Huh?
What did you go in there for?
So this is my amnesia bag. My girlfriend's fags. What are they? Babe, what you mean the big 2 cartons?
No, there should be one more packed on the microwave.
No, there's no individual packs.
You sure?
100% certain.
Not even behind?
No, there's medication for Harlow. There's no packs.
Oh, well, yeah, could be one of them.
You just want this. This is just to get through the night.
Ah, funny.
Oh, don't stop bringing your bloody toy in here. People are going to think ghosts have brought balls in. All sudden, hopefully.
Yeah.
As soon as we go to bed.
Hopefully it's got an old view mode and reference to on.
Oh, yeah. This is really confusing. Yeah. It will have a night vision mode, babe. They all do, don't they? They have done. Yeah, I know. Girlfriend wants a drink. Just had a bath, had a haircut. Baba's having a drink of squash. I've got a bottle of water, and on top of my bottle of water, I've also got my Coca-Cola. If I feel like something sweet in the night, but as you can see, it looks like nothing's happened so far. I don't know if it's the light. This thing isn't shy in the light. It does things during the day, but I think it's more the fact that we've been around doing shit, you know. What? She wants food. I'll go get food. I have to tell you, apparently it's an OT bar. It's healthy nighttime snack. To help, you know, just for the dietitians out there. She's not cheating.
I'm not cheating, it's healthy.
Yes, she's not cheating, it's healthy. That's what she's saying. I don't know if you can hear her. Anyway, and she's got squash. It's not very watered down. It's about that much squash and about that much water. But there we go. Anyway, guys, the reason I don't think it's done anything yet is because we are awake, and it never seems to at night do stuff until we go to bed and we put the telly on and start relaxing or falling asleep. That's when you might start seeing shit. Obviously, I don't know if the lights are affecting it, but if not, what we'll do is we'll work out if this camera has a night vision mode. Right, good night, guys. Have a nice one, and hopefully you see some stuff. And yeah.
It's healthy.
Oh yeah. My baba's just taught me that you can actually have your torch on whilst you actually record shit.
Welcome to technology.
Yeah, I know. She's introduced me. She was the one who convinced me to get this phone. Up to this point, I just bought old bangers like worth like 50 quid at a time, shit. And then I finally got myself Samsung Galaxy. So I'm quite happy actually. It's a good phone. Oh, I like it. Look at it. It's all so bright and shiny. Anyway, this is just testing that we can light up Arlo, for example. Don't worry. No. So we can light up Arlo and see if if anything comes in during the night. Because we've left the bedroom door open, as you can see, it's slightly ajar. And I'm getting orbs.
Might be dust.
It might be dust. Listen, I'm on here cynical. I'm cynical like you. I'm not cynical in the sense I believe in the spirit realms, and I do believe in ghosts. And I have had, like yourself, experiences with ghosts in the past. But anyway, this is going to be our hellhole. If the ghost gets pissed off, this is where you'll find us. Send the police, the fire department, and the army. Okay, they're locking off until something happens. I might get killed by my girlfriend. Another orb. Seriously, there's so many fucking orbs. Anyway, okay, I'm logging off. I'm getting dirty looks here. you guys on the camcorder I've seen stuff in the kitchen. We've had the tail really loud, so we don't hear any noises. Because we, out to be honest, we don't want to hear no things flying around or the doors opening and some shit like that. We just want normal fucking night. I'm sick of the balls, mate. And Laura, you felt. Do you mind if I put your legs on that? Yeah, do you mind? No makeup, guys, girls, you can stand wrong, no makeup on, so she doesn't want to go on camera. But she felt, she had goosebumps, and you still got goosebumps in your arms? No. It's all fine all over.
What's that noise?
Is it, I don't know, is that scratching or something? Was it Arlo breathing or?
No. What was behind there?
Right, so guys, we've just heard some kind of scratching noise. Some kind of scratching noise. Both me and Lauren have. That was Lauren. That was Arlo.
He's barking.
Yeah, he's barking. We've both been seeing shadows over here, by the door. Yeah. We've both been seeing shadows for the last 2-3 minutes separately, and Lauren said, "Are you seeing shadows?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm seeing shadows." Look at him. Arlo's looking at found something. Arlo, you scare him off, boy. And that door, by the way, was not as open as it was. We only had it. The door's opening. The door's open, babe, almost. The door's.
What the fuck?
The door's about twice as open as we left it. You can't see this guy's on camera, but that door is almost fully open.
Gosh.
This door, I can't. You can't see my finger, can you? Oh, hang on, my finger here. That door there is about twice as open as what we left it. We only left it enough just for the dog to be able to go out. So I don't know if you guys on the camcorder are seeing stuff in the kitchen, because we've had the telly on really loud, so we don't hear any noises because we're freaked out, to be honest, and we don't want to hear no tins flying around or drawers opening and shit like that. We just want a normal fucking life.
Whatever it was, it woke Carlo.
I'm picking up orbs, babe. And Lauren, you felt. Do you mind if I get your face on it, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, she minds. No makeup, okay. Got eyes, girls. You understand. Lauren's got no makeup on, so she doesn't want to be on camera. But she felt. She had goosebumps. Have you still got goosebumps on your arms?
No.
No.
Wow. No.
There's orbs flying all over the place, babe. There's orbs.
And it's something that's freaked the dog out, because he started barking when you and me shot up as well.
Yeah. We've all three of us, the dog, me, and Lauren, have all reacted to this corner here of the room, which is quite a distance away. But I ain't getting up.
I'm so happy I've got a sleep mask.
Yeah, Lauren's got a mask that she puts over her eyes, so she can't see shit. So at least she'll die and not know. She won't see the eyes of the killer. But fuck me, I hope this is not a killer ghost. Arlo still... I've seen another orb fly across. There's orbs everywhere, babe.
He's laid back down now.
He's relaxed a little bit. But basically what happened was Lauren felt a cold... Oh. No, he's just moving. Lauren felt a coldness, and I felt a coldness too. They say that ghosts are cold when they touch you or nearby. Her arms on her hair, literally, I saw another orb.
My arms on my hair.
The
arms on my hair.
Well, okay, your hair on your arms. I'm tired, babe. Yeah, the hair on her arms were literally on complete edge, as if she'd electrocuted herself. And I then felt the coldness, and we both started seeing shadows over here. You can keep seeing orbs. Now that might just be dust. I don't really count all that shit. The orbs are increasing, babe. The frequency of orbs, but obviously, fucking more. They are suggestive of obviously supernatural activity. We've been educating ourselves. We're watching YouTube at the moment on the telly about ghosts, so maybe we're freaking ourselves. An orb just flew out the camera.
I'll have to have a look in a minute now.
I'm freaked out, guys. I hope the camcorder's picked something up, or picked something up before it runs out of like memory or something. But or the dog. Hang on, the dog. Yeah, the dog's picked something up. Pick something up, Arlo.
Oh God. Where is he?
Where is it, Arlo?
Where is he? Oh, bless him.
He's just afraid. He's afraid.
Good boy.
He's afraid.
He's
He's not being.
He's going under the blanket.
Yeah, Arlo's going on the blanket, which is unusual for him. He doesn't like going under the blanket because he gets hot.
Oh no, it's alright. He's just trying to save his ball.
Okay, yeah. He saved his favourite toy. He's got this big red ball that he likes. It's like a pacifier, like a dummy. Right, Arlo, you got to calm down. There's more orbs, babe. Seriously, there's a shitload of.
Who's watching?
Arlo, you watch the fucking door. Arlo, door over there. Door. Don't bury your head in the sand. Oh, he's just see. He saved his favourite toy. Okay, that's what he's done. He's like, fuck this shit. We're dying. I'm going with my favourite ball to whatever heaven dogs go to. Oh my God, the amount of the orbs seem to be coming off Arlo. Yeah, I think it's his fur, or maybe is Arlo haunted? Huh? Honestly, the amount of orbs coming off him.
Alright, oh no.
The amount of orbs coming off him. Honestly, I think that's dust or loose hair, guys. So just ignore those orbs.
I know.
I don't know what's going on, but we're spooked. We are spooked. That door's opened even more. I'm not kidding. You can't see. I can't get it on the camera. That door's open even more, babe. Look at it. Can you just confirm for the camera?
Yes, I'm on. The dog's sat on me.
Arlo, get out the fucking way. You're here to guard. That door is open even more.
Yeah, it has.
It has.
I couldn't see it when I was later. Just...
I'll take it. I'm taking the
I could see it when I was later.
camera off charger. That door has opened. Oh my God, it's almost fully open. I'm just going to stand up, okay? Help. If I die, tell I love you, babe, yeah?
Yeah, I love you.
I love Arlo. That door is fully open.
Can you die in the morning?
That door is fully open almost. Honestly, we left a tiny little gap, just big enough for a dog to get through, and I'm going to prove how big, fucking hell, that gap is. I'm 6'3" and weigh 18 stone, and I've just walked through the door with no problems whatsoever. This door has opened itself. It's opened itself very, very slowly, and there's no breeze. There's no windows open, guys. Nothing. Fucking hell. Alright, guys, I'm going to switch off for a second and get back into bed, and we're just going to watch YouTube, and everything's going to be okay. Please don't fucking run for the door at me. I'm afraid to turn my back to it. Okay. Guys, at the very least, you can see our genuine fear of what's going on. You know, we're being genuine in our fear of this ghost in the house. Whether it does something tonight or not, you can at least see we're being genuine, and we're trying to capture proper footage here for you guys. Okay, I'm going to turn it off now until something else happens. compulsive